Anything that you do that elicits some sort of visceral response is a good thing, whether it's making people laugh or, as you said, gut punch. I think that's a good thing and a value.
I mean, I hope this movie ignites an emotional reaction out of people, but I can sell it to myself almost in my head that we're not doing it like this is something a lot of people are going through, and by nature of the difficulty of this kind of story, these kinds of stories aren't told all the time, which is why I feel really good sitting in this chair and like talking about it and hopefully getting it out into the world, because these are urgent things. Like a lot of people are dealing with this.
The subject matter does get inside of you because it's very truthful, it's very honest.
And I left it all on the table and I carried it with me for 6.
But I mean, because it can sound out, it can come out sounding wrong. But yeah, there was all of that. And I'm a dad, and I go home and I'm with my kids and my wife, and it's real. You know, this story is very real to me.
It was really, really nice to meet Nick prior to the shooting of this, because I had a big anxiety about playing, let alone someone in a book, but a real person and their real life and their experience, and trying to interpret that. So, and his generosity of spirit and his kindness and warmth, he gave me, and I think from what I've heard from Steve about it with David too, I think we got licensed to do this thing. That wasn't like the pressure to get, it all in the mannerisms and all right. It was like, please communicate our story.
I don't think there's one thing that each person will take. I hope it's different for everyone. And again, that's your hope with anything that you do, is that people will take something away from it, whether it's a lesson, whether it's an expression of love, or that I need to hold my family even closer and try to communicate. I don't know. I think it depends on